Thank you for attending this training session on performing a DEERS check. According to AFI 41-210, all personnel are to complete a DEERS check prior to rendering any patient care. This video is to serve as an annual refresher or introduction to the completion of a DEERS check, the updating of patient information as provided in ALTA, and as a demonstration of a proper search process for locating your patient's information. This process will provide instructions for updating DEERS eligibility within ALTA and syncing the information as provided in ALTA with the data in CHCS. This will also provide a way of detecting those patients with multiple health records. Depending on your CHCS menu, you will need to navigate to BHCF, which stands for the Health Care Finder Booking menu. This is your screen for booking a patient. Please enter a patient's last name, then press enter for a listing of related patients. Select your patient from the listing provided. Note that it is helpful to use all uppercase characters in CHCS. Once your correct patient's information is displayed, type enter, going to the second page of this screen. Then type a V for View and Query DEERS. Then press enter. Change the eligibility start date to T and press the enter key 4 times. On this screen, you will select either S for sponsor or F for family dependent. Note that a sponsor will have an FMP of 20 or may be identified by an S for sponsor person ID type code. If the FMP is anything other than a 20 or S, please use the F for family. If you get a statement indicating that it's waiting for DEERS to respond, please select Wait. Wait for the process to complete. The HCDP ending date should be 6 months from today, unless they are enrolled for less than 6 months, at which time it will show a date less than 6 months. This screen also shows the type of medical program in which this patient is enrolled. Then press the enter key 1 time. On this screen, please select H for HCDP and press enter. On this next screen, in the lower right corner, notice the registration updated. This shows the last time this registration was updated. From this screen, please select D for demographics and press enter. On this screen, please type D once again for demographics and press enter. If you have the mini registration key, please select M for mini, else press enter 1 time. If you have the mini registration key, make sure to update their address and phone number if it has changed. Note that alterations to this screen will change back to the information currently in DEERS if the patient has not updated their information in DEERS. They can accomplish this update with their DEERS information at http://millconnect.dmdc.mil. If the DEERS check and update were successful, the reg updated date in the lower right corner will be updated and the information pushed to ALTA in the demographics section. Please enter Q and press the enter key 1 time to quit. Now we will look at how to properly search for a patient. Demonstration of the correct way to look up a patient: use the patient's last name and first name, or use the quick search. If the last name is very common, put their date of birth as well. Note, do not have the checkbox marked as patients enrolled in this facility checked. Then use the Find button, not the CHCS button. This will allow you to see if this patient has duplicate records. Please report all duplicates to the TOPA flight. The DEERS information should now be pushed to ALTA and CHCS, and the ALTA demographics should reflect the same information. Please note that if you are already logged into the patient, you will not see this data updated until you log out of this patient and do another search. When a new search has been completed, the data should appear updated. Please contact your local CST with any questions. Eligibility questions and multiple record issues should be directed to TOPA Flight. Thank you for attending today. Please be sure to sign the attendance sheet for credit in taking this course.